Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for The Expanse Season 2, Episode 13. This is the finale of Season 2, guys. So much is going on with... We don't even know what Dawes is up to after taking Cortazar. We only got a brief glimpse of what's going on Venus, which seems to be some crazy proto-molecule shit. We have the deals with Mao going on between Earth and Mars, and now we have a play by Aaron Wright to try to right this ship. In my theory, I don't think he's really, like, he acted mad at Christian, but I don't think he really is. I think this is a move, and once Mao's in custody, he's gonna be like, oh, it's just joshing, you know? So, we'll see. But, yeah, and then our crew was, Holden going headlong into this protomolecule monster, trying his best to kill it, but ended up leaving to save Naomi. But the thing is now hunting them. It got on their ship. Crazy stuff afoot. So many things going on. Let's get started with this episode and see what gets wrapped up and what gets continued on into the next season. We're gonna start here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Alrighty. Go right into this opening. Man, Naomi went ham. That actress, Dominique, I want to say it was. If I remember correctly, I looked briefly at the end of last episode. She went, she went hard, man. She did good. Oh, we're getting an outshot of Mao's ship, I'm assuming? It looks super, yep. Yep. He left those guys behind for a reason. Nice. The bullet holes are on your side. Their bullets went through it. I guess they can't see you, though. Cotillard better be okay. Yep. How do they not know? Oh, he mad. Yeah. There you go, Holden. Alright, buddy, let's go. Hey. And now she dies to the blue monster. No, no, no. I don't want that. Did he get shot down below, too? Around the waist? I thought he only had the one gunshot wound. Oh gosh golly. Do they think the hole was because of the... Or are they gonna see the hole now? Yo. Are they gonna see it? Not trap? No. Yup. Yup. Yeah, I think it was right next to the camera. Oh shit! Well, Naomi doesn't share Meng's or Prax's idea. Looked very CG-ish there, but that's fine. The way they keep talking about it, I feel like it's gonna have some level of sentience. All our characters, they're so sure it's a killing machine, it's a monster. Yeah. They're about to have a realization, I think. This is a cool shot. A little bit of like first person of him dropping down with the no grav. Oh, literally right below you, bro. What is it's drinking water out of the like toilet or something? That there shouldn't be a toilet there, never mind. Can it talk? Is it hurt? It keeps like maybe ooh. It's trying to fix itself maybe. Like I wanna get the stuff off me. Like I wanna go back to being me. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. A tracker? Oh my god! It was trying to. It had like a bomb where if it like ran or like took it out or something. Interesting. Oh shit! That's not good. Thing's crazy. I think it looks better now. For some reason on the screen it looked really fake. Damn. I think it looks too big to be a kid though, doesn't it? Like it definitely doesn't have unless it like gets a new body shape when the protomolecule hits it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. Oh no, is he gonna take his gun? What's it looking for? Hmm. I don't know. What? Where is it going? Oh, it needs power, doesn't it? That was a fun little zoom in on Amos. Was that Mao leaving? Hmm. Alright, let's go, Draper. Oh, I gotta shut the door again. No, courtyard. Oh, shit. Okay, she's gotta take the door behind the wall. You said on three, and then you said three, two, one, go. Yeah, let's negotiate. Buy some time. That was a cool shot. I like how it passed by the hole and you saw it in the hole. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, story time. Hmm. Yeah, how does that help us now? Hmm. What do you mean maybe not? How does that work? I guess maybe they just don't know the science enough to know whether that would really that kind of pressure change really would. Okay. Shit going down on Venus. Hmm. It's almost like it's trying to, like, terraforming the planet a little bit, maybe. At least that section of the planet. Oh shit. Wait, are they going down or are they going to launch another pod? Can they survive? I mean, I know they just talked about it, but... Mm-hmm. Damn. Wow, so that's what he's mad about. No. Damn. Okay. Oh, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna try to get him out? Doesn't look too hard. It literally looks like you pull the trigger and just draw a line. Just seal shit. Okay. Can it not sense the... If it shuts it down, it can't sense the reactor anymore, so it doesn't know to go to it? Is that what's going on? Hmm. Does it know? Oh shit. Oh, nice. Make it float because of zero G. What is it doing? Oh no! Fuck. Might be a good thing though. Turn it back on. The gun's farther away now too, that sucks. Oh, reactor. Oh, what's over there? Interesting. So if there is sentience, there's still some level of, like, control there. Because it seems like it was just, like, following some kind of instinct to go towards the reactor. But then it almost seemed like it got curious or something once... Oh shit. Must go faster, must go faster, must go faster! Wonder why he has to be the one to talk. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. So lucky. Go, 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 go. Let's go faster. Nice. Sorry, I haven't been taking, like, any notes, so I was catching up a little bit. But well done, Draper. Just key points that I want to talk about later that I might forget by the end of the episode, depending on... There's always something I forget, every time. Like, I think I totally forgot in one discussion to talk about the Venus stuff at all. When they got their first shot of, all the protomolecule. Oh shit! Man, they went in hard. Unrecognized? Well, just use the old fists. Damn, 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 damn. Say goodnight. Kick to the motherfucking jaw, put you to sleep. Yeah. Oh, one less gun to worry about. Not sure why she didn't do that with the other one, too, but... Oh. Keep it clean, no touchy. The plant guy. What was that about? That's kind of a weird look in his eye, wasn't it? I don't know. Maybe it was just the lighting from that bright light going into his eye, kind of like how you see ring lights in people's eyes like really light up. Uh-oh. Damn. Yeah, he was when the Canterbury blew up. No. Hmm. Maybe ask it for help. I don't know. Uh-oh. Well. Wake up time. Damn. Oh. Damn. I don't think Kodiar would do it. Hmm. I don't think this is real. That if it is, that really sucks for Christian because she's just betrayed by everybody. Hmm. She got some kind of he got some kind of idea. Okay. Those leaves were kind of growing towards that light. That's where he got the idea. So you put that's a lot of radiation. Okay. Now that you've welded almost all your doors shut, you can have fun fixing that later. Let's go with a different plan. Damn. Hmm. Bonk. Sure, why not? Okay, she's just gonna let him go. Nice. Hmm. I guess we'll see if it's smart enough to know that if it jumps out into space, it's ain't going nowhere. Well, as far as we know. Unless it grows thrusters and starts flying through space. Who knows with the damn protomolecule. It uses all that power it sucks up. Just in case I gotta kill you. Oh, excuse me. I muted for it, so you didn't hear the sneeze, but I visually sneezed. Hmm. Well, okay. He can still stand up. Well. Well, shit. I mean, he dropped his gun. They turned the reactor off, so now it needs to look for a new source. Oh, this guy up here again. What's he up to? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't like when things have to be held open manually. Oh. I like the... Oh, shit. Okay, It can crawl. Damn. This is a cool shot. You want some food? Hi, daughter. Play catch. Is Prax gonna try to talk to it before throwing it? He's the one that's been advocating for it this whole time. You can't talk to it out here, though, can you? He's not gonna do it right away. Hmm. What? Oh, okay. That was a weird cut to black. Oh, creepy. It got fast. Ooh. Well, unless it has some method, it's not coming back. That's a clever solution. Is it gonna blow up? Or is it just gonna float through space forever now? Oh my god! They're gonna cook it! Fuck! You can see, like, the veins and stuff, like the light coming through the body. That's so crazy. Jeez. Wow. That was pretty sick. Okay, Venus peeps. What you got? Oh shit. They just entered some kind of, like, proto-molecule atmosphere, didn't they? Yep. There it is. Freaking Alex. Well done, Prax. Amos did that one on purpose. Alex's was a mistake. Oh, look at his leg. Like the parts that we can see. Oh. Some secret or something. Ah, the protomolecule. Yeah, but you're gonna be pissed, Holden. Oh shit. So this was right before they shot. Yo. Well, you're going up against like a power suit, guys. I'm sorry. As we're seeing Earth and Mars fight together a little bit, kinda. No shit. Excuse the fuck out of me? What the fuck? It's like breaking everything down. Like it almost feels like it's like studying it maybe. This too. What the fuck? Yeah, this guy just saw what he's always wanted to see. Yeah. Oh, here they are. Oh. So she sent the coordinates. Dawes? Damn. Oh, okay. Better than Dawes, in my opinion. Okay. Whew. There was like a minor connection that I sensed between. Oh shit. What are we going? Where are we going? May? When is this? Is this before? Or is this current? So she might be alive still, I think, maybe? I can't tell if that was a dead kid that we just saw, or... I feel like she's probably alive, but are all these, like, prepped to become... God damn. That was like... Shit! That is it, guys, for episode 13, and that is it for season 2. So, she was, like, number 444, wasn't she? Right there at the end? 442, 444. I'm guessing 443 is like above, like one above. It probably goes like 42, 43, 44, 45 or something. Either way. It's HC. I don't know what that stands for. HC444. But Strickland has some kind of lab here with potentially 444 at the minimum projects going on. Maybe not every single one is full. Actually, it almost looks like there's a couple above that might not be full. I can't tell. Or maybe the lighting is just not showing the angle properly. But, wow. Okay. So, a lot going on this episode. I guess starting from the beginning, we had the tech in the chest of the protomolecule, and we're all wondering, like, what is it? Is it to, like, a failsafe device to just blow it up if it ever gets out of control, but the people who were in control of that didn't actually do it, I guess? Or it didn't blow up until it came out, so it, at the very least, at least what we know about it is if it's removed from their chest, it blows up, right? That's the bare minimum. So there's that. And then I imagine it has some kind of tracker built in. I feel like it would be pretty crazy to have something like this and not have a tracker on it, right? But if there was more to what it was for, like, was it just for tracking? They talked about, like, a way to control it. Like, maybe it could shock it or something. Like, they found a way of, like, oh, it's gonna come at me, I'm gonna shock it. But, you know, with our group coming into that facility and throwing a grenade back at them, right? They're dealing with that problem, and then the protomolecule monster breaks out. They didn't have the time to get whatever device they use to control it, if there is something that can. But yeah, so interesting. And now for the sentience of this monster, I'm not quite sure. Because one, it has the sentience to be able to know I have this thing in my chest, I need to get rid of it, right? I guess that could be an instinct of like have you ever seen like an animal with like a splinter in its paw or something, and it'll like dig at it and try to get it out, you know? So is it something like that where it's just it knows it has something in them that shouldn't be there? But if that's the case, how did it like it was smart enough to throw it out the airlock? So to me, that's a level of intelligence that's slightly above like some kind of animal, right? So I really do wonder, but it wasn't smart enough to know that they were playing tricks on it by turning on and off the reactor, right? And then like so it had like some kind of base instinct of like I need to get this, so it tried to like push itself toward the need. But I really wonder what it was gonna do to Holden if they left it off. Like, I'm not sure. So I I wonder if this is gonna be one of those situations where these proto-molecule monsters, if we're gonna see one down the road that has some level of intelligence, and then Prax is gonna be like, maybe the other one did too, and we could have communicated with it, but you guys just talked me into killing it. And then he might be mad at our crew, assuming he stays with the crew for that long. But now we know that that wasn't May, so I'm really curious how the protomolecule works, because that thing was pretty big. Like, was that one of the children they worked on? Like, when they become protomolecule monsters, do they grow in size and, you know, have like more of a muscular defining features and stuff like that? Or was that an experiment on an adult, and maybe the kids are like, hey, we've been giving them protomolecules since they were like born or extremely young. Maybe they might be trying to preserve human. Like, I'm sure. Yes, those monsters make a good weapon and stuff like that. That's what they're trying to sell right now. But I imagine that and the protomolecule itself may be part of the sale, so that other nations can start experimenting with it too. I don't know, but I imagine they're continuing to work on trying to make it so humans can contain the protomolecule, get to the point where they can move outside in space without a vac suit, all the perks of it, but not the downsides, right? Of like, if that thing isn't intelligence, making sure you don't lose your mind by doing it, right? And stuff like that. So we're gonna have to wait and see how all that turns out, but that's kind of my theories on its intelligence and where we're going from here, and probably what this whole factory of children here we have going on, which is fucked up, but it's probably just a method of attempting to make sentient, more sentient, keep our intelligence, protomolecule people, right? Because I mean that was the whole point. That's what I can't remember his name now, but the scientist before was talking about like making it so we can evolve into being able to, you know, be outside in space without a vac suit and stuff like that. So obviously turning us all into monsters probably isn't Mao's endgame. I liked the chat between Amos and Naomi. I thought Amos was just mad at her because of what she did, but he's mad at himself because he felt like he did something that caused her to feel the need to do that, right? But I liked what he said about trying to make his own choices, because he's been very like, do whatever Naomi says, and other than that he just flies off the handle until Naomi says for him to stop, and then he stops. So I like that he was saying he's been trying to like make his own decisions and stuff like that. It was a really wholesome moment from Amos. I really like, it felt like Amos these last few episodes has kind of been losing his shit, but this really felt like it brought it back for me, where like I genuinely like really like, it's not that I didn't like Amos in the last few episodes, it just felt like he was going through some shit, and this most recent this episode we just watched really made me be like, yeah, this is why I really like this character. So um but yeah, in the end, the very smart idea from Prax to use the nuclear warhead to lure it. They turned off their own, so it had no other. It was like, where do I get shit now? Where? You know, and it's like, oh, out there, and so it goes out there, and it didn't. That's another thing about its intelligence. It didn't have like, I guess it is somewhat close to an animal too, because it did just play fetch, you know? Like, it didn't have the knowledge that if it jumps out into space, it's probably fucked, right? So, now them killing it was probably a good idea, using the thrusters to burn it. I was like, they could have just let it float through space forever. But if Cortazar does end up getting to the point where he can fully track any bit of protomolecule, and he makes some kind of like radar or something, and he's like, oh, there's a little blip in space over here floating, and they come here, they could just see this thing floating through space and maybe take it, and then Dawes might use it for something or whatever. So maybe killing it was a good idea. But that scene of it like burning away, that was pretty intense. Like that was well done between like just a visual effects aspect, right? So, but I also do like, I kind of feel bad for it because it's not that it's just like super murderous, right? Like it threw something at them once Amos left and it wasn't really threatened anymore. It's not like it just went up and murdered Holden for fun. So I really do like it just didn't perceive Holden as a threat anymore. But does that mean if it didn't perceive any of them as a threat, if they went in there without any weapons and stuff like that, maybe Prax was right and they could have talked to it. I don't know. But we had Naomi revealing that when she thought she was going to die in the Somnambulist last episode before Holden got there, that she revealed the location of the protomolecule she saved, so that way it wouldn't be lost forever. And if Mars has it and Earth has it, then she wants the Belters to have it too, and sent it to Fred Johnson. I was really worried she sent it to Dawes because I felt like we had a brief moment where, like, I'm trying to remember, I thought we had a brief moment where Dawes, like, kind of knew her. And I was really worried that she was, like, not secretly, like, really involved with him, but maybe she would have been who he turned to for some reason from the past. But honestly, in the larger scheme of things, I don't know if Fred's gonna betray my trust in the future, but I think Fred is one of the ones that I trust most with this. After seeing, like, his grief and the way he handled the situation of the station that he ended up having to blow up where he got his nickname, and what he did with his life after the fact, it put some level of trust, I feel like, in him for the future. So, for me, until he does something to betray that, like, Dawes, I feel like, would do anything to help the Belters, and that includes even if it meant blowing up Earth and Mars together. Fred, I feel like, would do anything to help the Belters, but would also try to prevent a war, and that's what I'm into. So, I'm actually kind of happy that if anyone has it, he has it. Obviously, the best bet would have been that she just didn't send the coordinates to anybody, and, you know, and then she saved, and in hindsight, thinking about it that way, and then it's still in our crew's control and no one else knows about it, at least until Cortazar figures out how to track it. But holy shit with the Venus stuff. Like, one, they talked about, like, the crater moving. I don't know what that means. Like, is it just the protomolecule is able to shift and move as one kind of thing? Or are they actually, like, moving the ground with it? But we've also had several times of them talking about how, like, it's getting less acidic around it, and then also the temperature is lowering. Now, I don't know if Venus is a naturally hot planet or not, but I wonder if that's, like, it's cleaning out the acidity, it's lowering the temperature if Venus is a hot temperatured planet. I kind of want to look it up real fast. Venus temperature. Is this information out there? It's the closest planet to the sun, so it's the hottest in our solar system, around 867 degrees. Yeah. So, lowering temperatures is a good thing. I think that the protomolecule is trying to, like, make Venus habitable. I might be wrong about that. Maybe it's doing something else. But yeah. They came down in that ship. The Martian ship tried to go down first and just vanished, but maybe the same thing happened to their ship as well. But their ship just got, like, torn apart, but it wasn't like, at first it almost looked like it got turned into fragments, like just dust. but it wasn't dust. Like, a lot of components were like separated down to like the circuit boards. So to me, that almost feels like when you're trying to learn how something works and you take it apart to figure out how it works, but it just did it instantly, where it just took that ship all apart into all of its component pieces instantly. And that's insane. So, like, I wonder if it's gonna learn and maybe utilize some of these parts, or maybe make some parts itself, but learn how, like, their spaceship works, how the Martian spaceship works, and I wonder if it's gonna make its own, right? I don't know. But that was just insane how that happened all of a sudden. But can you imagine, like, obviously we had the fear from the one soldier guy, but I'm sorry, I don't know all their names. The other dude that believes in like the aliens and stuff, that had that conversation with Christian, he's sitting there like smiling, like it almost looks like he's terrified but also like super happy. So that's really interesting. I think I wrote that guy's name down, but I have no idea where I wrote it down at. Um, I don't think, was it before the Epstein? Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought I wrote his name down somewhere, but either way, it doesn't matter. I mean, I could probably find that scene again and get his name. In fact, um, let's see if this will update properly. We've got, oh, this is the crew for the ships. Um, okay, and then it just didn't update for this scene. Maybe earlier when they're talking on the ship, it'll have updated. Amazon isn't always perfect with this. Here we go. I didn't realize that was freaking Adam Savage. I've definitely heard that name before. That's cool. He's one of the ones that's just on the ship. I think that's... Is that... Great. It just gives me the name Dr. Iturbi. Is that the only name we get for these guys? Colonel Janus and Dr. Iturbi, I guess. I don't know what his... Is that the only name we've been given in here? That doesn't sound familiar. I feel like we had a different name for him. But anyway, regardless. Yeah. Poof. Okay. That was a really good finale. I really liked it. Once again, it's one of those things where this show is so consistently good that sometimes the finales just kind of feel like another episode, right? Like, obviously this one was, there was a lot in this one, but it almost, you know, like, it doesn't feel like the end of a season to me. It just feels like, all right, well, our characters just have so much more to deal with, so when's the next episode? That's how it feels to me. Whereas some shows, they try to end their seasons with the mindset of, oh, we might not get another season, so let's try to end it in a decent, like, closure sort of way. And sure, we ended this one with, you know, there was some closure here with Naomi confessing, obviously Holden being in danger the whole episode, and then being safe and stuff like that. But there's definitely a lot where it's like, well, what the fuck happens next? So, hell, I don't even think we really even saw Christian and all of them get off the ship. Like, I think it's pretty common sense that with that power suit now that Draper has, that they're probably getting off the ship. I don't know if they have a way to combat that unless they start throwing, like, grenades at her, but they're still on a ship. I don't know if throwing grenades on a ship is a good idea. But anyway, so we didn't even, like, I don't even think we saw them leaving that ship yet. So there's still a lot of, like, unfinished business. But maybe the show already knew, hey, we're gonna get another season. Like, we're kicking ass. So, yeah. I'm hyped. I'm looking forward to getting into the third season, where, I mean, I guess we've finished two. Uh, Yeah, there's like 6 seasons in total, so I guess we have one more season before we're halfway done. I guess the last season is shorter, so, but either way, amazing show. I don't want it to end. So, thank you guys so much. That's going to be it from me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want more. Link is down there below. I did watch this on Patreon first, meaning this was in the Patreon show tier. I watched the entire thing on my Patreon before releasing it to YouTube. So if you're watching this finale on YouTube, you can catch all of season 3, 4, 5, and 6 on my Patreon for $10 a month. Link is down there below in the description, or it should be popping up on the screen if you choose to support me. Thank you so much. If not, that is fine too. I'll catch you next week. So, thank you, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.